today we're going to be making an EDC Valet today, like this one. And an EDC means everyday carry, you know, the change in your pocket, your lighter, your pocket knife, your gun if you carry concealed, any of those things. And we're going to be doing a build today where we make a place to put that stuff, because I don't know if you're like me, but I lose my stuff all the time if I don't have a place to put it. So we're going to be making a Valet today with a tray like this for all your change in assortments for that, a spot for a beard oil, a lamp, and also a watch. So we're going to be making that today, and I'd like to thank our video featured company today, Honest 8 Beard Company. Speaking of beard oils, they make a great beard oil that they just came out with called Prohibition, and Prohibition is a teak wood and Hudson whiskey scent. It's a great, amazing, smoky, manly cologne scent. It's my go-to cologne scent at the moment. So we'd like to thank them for that. So let's get started. Alrighty guys, for this build you're going to need a base. I'm using some scrap wood here. We got some cedar. I'm using this base block here. And we're also using this small cut wood piece here for your watch. Then you're also going to need a lamp thing. This is just some old wood I had from trimming trees that we're going to use as a lamp base. And then you got your lamp cord here. You can buy these at Walmart for like $7 or $8. And then you got your three-way socket. You can buy these at Walmart for about the same, like $7, $8, $5, something like that. We got our wood glue here to glue everything together. Then we got our construction adhesive to make sure your lamp doesn't go anywhere. And then we need a drill bit to drill a hole for your cord to run through. Then we got our router here to route out our tray, as well as we got our chisel to chisel out the spot for the beard oil. And then we have the bit here to cut the hole for the beard oil, and then I chisel it out. And so that's everything you'll need for this build, guys. So let's get to it. So, alright, now I have a old watch base that I have here from a previous build that I used as a template, and we're going to lay it here on our thing. We're going to set it up pretty straight here, line it all up. We're going to take our carpenter's pencil and we're going to trace out the inside here. And then after we have that all traced out, we're going to take it to the table saw here, and we're going to start cutting it out. Be sure while you're using the bandsaw, while you're using the bandsaw, that you keep your hands away from the saw, because you want to keep all your fingers. Alrighty guys, so now that we got that watch spot cut out for your watch there to hang down here, we are going to take it over to the belt sander here, and we are going to sand it all flat on the face, and then we're going to come over here to the hand sander and get into those spots that you can't really get with the belt sander. Always make sure you wear your safety goggles, because I was out here sanding the other day without my goggles, because I was like, I don't need goggles. I'm not doing that much. Got a piece of sawdust in my eye. 2 days I sat there with that sawdust in my eye until my cornea healed. So make sure you always wear your protective gear. So we're going to sand this now. So the belt sander didn't get it as much as I'd like it to have. So I'm going to come over here, and we're going to set it down here on the table here. And we're going to sand it. So I want to also round the corners here, so I'm going to take my sander and I'm going to round those corners. Now that we got our watch spot all cut out and sanded and looking pretty, we're going to come over here and we're going to start on our base and lamp. So we're going to start on the lamp first. We're going to come over here to the bandsaw and we're going to cut it off. It's pretty straight right now and it stands up, so that'll be fine. we'll glue that down. But we're going to get this even because you don't want your lamp sticking out sideways. So, put my goggles on here, and we're going to cut this lamp staying straight. So now that we got that cut off straight there for you, we're going to come over here to the base and we're going to kind of line out where we want it to be. So I want it to be like this because this can be your keychain holder for your keys there, and your wedding ring, whatever things you can hang on a ring. So we're going to come there and then we're going to mark out where we want. So I'm going to come over here and put an X here, because that's where the hole's going to come for the middle of our cord's going to come through. And so we're going to drill a hole down into about halfway through the wood. And then we're going to come over here. I'm just going to eyeball it here, and we're going to get also another hole. Next, we're going to drill out the hole for the cord to run through. Now that we've got this all cut out, and then I had to drill a hole down the back because the wood's not straight, but we're going to get it through there anyway. Now that we got that hole drilled all out nice for the lamp, we're going to come over here with this. We're going to mark out our router tray. So we're going to come over here and we're just going to draw that out. Now I like a more, natural, not like square per se tray. So I'm just going to kind of like route out this kind of like that. So for our tray, just kind of cool like L-type shape tray. And then we're going to come over here to our router. I'm going to plug it in here and route this out. Then we're going to come over here to our router. I'm going to plug it in here and route this out. So now that we got that all routed out, we're going to come over here and we're going to set our thing down. And we're going to put our beard oil on there, and we're going to mark around it. And get exactly where we want that out. And then I'm going to come over here with the router again and route that out. So now that we've got our beard oil spot and our EDC tray routed out with our router, we're going to go over to the hand sander, and I'm going to hand sand this all flat and round out all these edges and make them look all pretty. And then we're going to put our lamp on, and we're going to put our watch on as well. Alright, so we got our cord here next, and we're going to come and take it, and we're going to feed it up through the hole we got here. And then we're going to take that and we're going to feed it up through our piece of wood, like so. So once we got that all laid out how we like it, and the cord's up through there, we come and we take it, and we're going to put on some wood glue here. And we're just going to wood glue it down. Alright, next we're going to glue this on, and we're going to come around here and we're just going to glue it to the back here. So I'm going to apply my wood glue to the back side of this tray. Alright, next we're going to glue this on, and we're going to come around here and we're just going to glue it to the back here. So I'm going to apply my wood glue to the back side of this tray. There we go. And we're just going to slap that together like that. I don't have any big long clamps, so I'm just going to come and I'm going to push it tight up against this wall here. Glue this back down there. And now we're just going to wait for that to dry. A couple 30 minutes, an hour or so. And then we'll come back and we'll finish installing the lamp portion as well as varnish everything. Alrighty guys, so we waited for this to dry and we're in the house now because it got dark outside. And we are going to varnish it. I have my Danish oil here in the medium walnut that I'm going to be using today. And then we also are going to wire this real quick. And so we're going to take these, I've already separated the cords here, and we're going to take them and we're going to move them down through here. There we go. Got that. This is still a little bit wet, but that's not too bad. It'll dry. And then we are going to take and tie an underwriter's knot. See here. So you got that knot in there in the bottom. Then we're going to take our socket and we are going to take and we're going to put the positive wire into the gold and the negative wire into the silver part. And then I will do that real quick and get back to you guys. Alrighty guys, so I've put the light socket on, and so to do that you just slide it back up into the casing and slide the casing down and snap it in there. So it's all set to go. All you gotta do is screw in your light bulb and go. So now we're gonna use our Danish oil here, and you can either pour it onto the wood directly or you can pour it onto like a towel and wipe it on. I find it easier just to go like this and pour a little bit there, a little bit down in there, and then a little bit right there. And then we're going to just rub that on with our paper towel here. Guys, here's our finished product we got. We have your EDC tray here with the Prohibition beard balm in it. And we got your beard oil spot, the Prohibition beard oil. We also got your key ring holder as well as your watch holder. And then we got your Thomas Edison lamp right there. It's pretty sweet. And then they got the logo right there, Honest Ape Beard Co. This is being sent to Rob over at Honest Ape Beard Co., the owner. And so that's the woodworking part of this. I just want to talk a minute about Honest Ape Beard Co. They're by far, I think, one of the leaders in the beard oil company, men's grooming company out there. They have the best conditioning balm, I would say, on the market. Rob makes a great balm. He'll be having you saying, I can't believe it's not butter, because his balms do not have any shea butter in them. They just have beeswax, which is 100% Ohio beeswax. It's a great balm. And great oils they have there. But if you don't have a beard, they also got you covered with your kid needs. They have Monkey Wash, which is like a shampoo for the little ones in your life. They have your Monkey Soap for the little ones, as well as they have the Monkey Mist, which is like a lotioning type thing. It's like a lotion for after bath, keep them all, their skin all hydrated, as well as the Monkey Fizz, which is like a bath bomb type thing. And then you got my favorite part, which is the Monkey Duck. It's awesome. So go ahead and check them out at honestapebeardco.com. They have amazing products, and they're also doing a thing right now where they have autism shirts. So it says Honest Ape for Autism and has the logo with a puzzle behind it, which is a positive near dear to my heart, as I have a nephew with autism. and 50% of the proceeds either go to the Pioneer school there in Chillicothe, Ohio, or if they're doing later on, they'll do a big meet with the Bearded Villains, and it'll go towards the Tennessee Autism Research Fund. So it's a great cause, guys, to get behind this month, as it's Autism Awareness Month. So go and check that out, and use the code PAPITO10 at checkout, and you'll get 10% off your order. Thanks, guys, for watching. Until next time, remember, if it's all good, if it's wood.